Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose, back to you at last. I've been packing, moving, unpacking, getting everything ship-shape and sorted out, but I'm now back on track, which is a blessing. Okay, so let's have a look what's happening, itchy nose, with our Capricorns. Capricorns, it's about balance at this time. It's not so much financial balance as it is the emotional, weighing things up. Is this worth this? Is worth this? What am I doing? What are you giving up emotionally, family-wise, partnership-wise to get what you want? It's about knowing if it's worth it in the long run. It's about really about balancing what you want against what you need. And sometimes we get very caught up in this. I want this, and to do this you have to give up this, and we work with the sacrificing the now. But you know, is it worth sacrificing the now, the emotional side of the now? That's your question, and that's what you need to look at, Aquarius. Well, bless your hearts. You're moving into a very straight, good, special, sweet stage. And you know, for Aquarians, this is a rare thing that you're not out there questioning and pulling everything you do to bits and that self-doubt thing. For the next while, it's about letting the sun shine. It's about sitting in the sun. It's about the emotional sun. It's about sitting there, allowing the good things to flow through and accepting the space you're in and accepting that everything's going to be okay. It's about taking time out from worrying, really, isn't it, darling? Okay, let's have a look where our Arians are. Aries, you're about ready to move forward. However, this is a place of reviewing. It's about a place of putting things together, gathering your bits and pieces, gathering all your knowledge, all the information, getting all the facts in your hands before charging in. It's about standing back a little bit and gathering information, just pretty much like a general, overviewing the situation, reviewing your army. So this is your time to review the fors, the against, the what ifs before racing in, particularly as far as big financial commitments are concerned. It's not a time for that. It's a time for review. Okay, let's have a look at our Pisceans. Our Pisceans is about growth. It's about fertility. Don't panic. Only some of you will be pregnant, but others will be pregnant with new beginnings, with expectations, with joy. It's a time, pregnancy too, coming into emotional joy. You know, sometimes it's the emotional, the falling in love, that whole thing begins slowly, and it's got to have time to click, to germinate for whatever reason. And this is the energy that's around Pisces at the moment. There are changes coming, there are new developments, there are new doors opening. But at this time, you guys are in that space of expectancy where it's just got to wait until the gestation's up, until it's done its trick, so to speak, okay? Taurians. Taurus is about your friendships. It's about unity. It's about knowing where your loyalties lie. It's also about knowing who's got your back. It's about cementing friendships. So this is a time to spend with good company. It's a time to put that extra effort in to make your world run along smoothly. It's about relaxing and enjoying friendships and working with that whole connection and that whole balance. It's about basically just spending good times with good mates and accepting people for who they are, warts and all. And sometimes warts and all is a tough one, but a friend is a friend is a friend. You don't have to live their life, you just have to accept them who they are. Okay, let's have a look at Gem. Gemini is about home, about family, about cementing. And this fits really well with me at the moment in getting this whole new home situation up and running. So many of us Geminis will be working on the home front. We'll be working on getting the whole family thing together, on getting it to work. Some of us will be planning marriages and moving forward. We'll be planning directions. Now, a marriage can also be a business marriage, a marriage of opposites, and a marriage of ideas. So don't get yourself stuck in the relationship one-on-one marriage at this time, Gem. This is about marriage of all things, and because it's beginnings, a marriage is a starting time. It's a celebration of what is and a start of a new beginning. So that's where you are right now, a celebration of what is and a start of a new beginning. Okie dokie? Let's have a look at our Cancerians. Bless their little hearts. Whoa, Cancerians, you can have it all right now. Look, you've got the tools to make everything work. Everything's in front of you, and there's no reason to stand back with that little bit of insecurity that's around right now and go, oh, what if? Well, what if? Imagine the worst that can possibly happen. Anything from there is pretty good, isn't it? It's all good, it's all better. Cancerians, you have to take control and charge and use what you have. It's a feeling at this time that Cancerians are leaving a lot of their talents sitting on the table. You need to pull out everything you've got and use it all, darling. Move it all forward. Make everything you've got work for you, okay? Let's see what Leo, bless their hearts, have got happening. Bit weird around Leo lately. They're a bit all over the place. Oh my goodness. Yes, well, you are making hard work of it, aren't you, Leo? Leos are just battling on and they're just struggling through. When really, if you just stop and think for a minute and plan some action, there's a much easier way of doing this. It's about deciding, yes, this is good. No, this isn't. Yep, positive, negative, positive, negative. And it's about pruning and not carrying everything. It's about dumping things that are no longer profitable, no longer workable, no longer serve your purpose, darling. It's about let go of carrying this load, because there's a support system there for you to use if you choose to do so. But also, you're just carrying too much. And in carrying too much, we put too much stress on our personal selves, on our emotional selves, on our physical selves, on everything around us. So prune, darling, chuck out what's not usable. Virgo, you're a bit tied up. But did you get yourself into this situation? Oh yes. This is about looking about cause and effect, about how you got where you are. You didn't go into this blindfolded. You went into this, hun, with your eyes wide open. It's just that, Virgo being Virgo, thought that there would be a different outcome. Well, this is about dealing with what there is, darling. The blindfolds are self-imposed. They're because you don't want to see what's there. It's about looking at things clearly, and basically, once you see things clearly, with that sharp Virgo perception, you can then go boom, boom. You can cut through all restraints and get to the heart of the matter and solve problems and move things forward. But you've got to move your own blindfolds and understand that this, where you're at now, is of your doing. It's of your choosing, like it or not. Okay? Libra. Let's see where our Librans are and what they're doing. Libra is about far horizons. Now, this isn't necessarily distance. This is about horizons as in reaching higher, reaching for more, looking for more, getting out there and putting your world into a much stronger state to give you what you deserve, what you need to have, what you want to have. This is what this is about. It's about moving forward. It's about knowing what you've got in your hands and taking taking stock of what you've got in your hands, looking at all the new directions, the new beginnings, but also seeing the possibilities that are in front of you. Your feet firmly on the ground, see what's in front of you, make solid, firm choices, because the future is moving forward with fantastic around you, so let it all happen. Okay, that will do the first half, and we'll go and do the second half.